Hi everyone. This is Mrs. Smith coming at you from a disembodied voice on the other side of a computer. How's it going? So I am here to give you guys a um, video because as you'll see in this seesaw assignment, please watch the video where I introduce you to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra and one of their most famous songs. So I figured I probably should, give you a video much to your guys' chagrin. So, here we go. Sorry, here we go. So, today we are learning a bit about the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and I chose this picture of them because I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know if it's actually pretty cool, but it's pretty cool. So, we're going to talk a little bit about it. Here's some fast facts. What is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra? It is an American rock band extremely well known for their Christmas music. They have other music as well, but they are very well known for their Christmas music. And when you see them in concert, they use a bunch, like a mix of acoustic instruments and electric instruments. They use a bunch of special effects, including screens, lasers, and a light show, which is very cool. If this year were a normal year, they'd probably be coming to Blue Cross Arena. I figure in Rochester. I figure they come pretty frequently. So, but alas, this year's not a normal year, so we'll just have to listen to their music, and that'll have to be good enough. Who founded the Trans-Siberian Orchestra? And it was founded by a man named Paul O'Neill, who was a composer, lyricist, and producer. Oh, look, I have two ands in there. Awesome. Good proofreading, Mrs. Smith. So before he began the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, he was a manager. So he managed bands like Aerosmith, Joan Jett, AC/DC, and the Scorpions. And if you're like, Mrs. Smith, what? They're all bands from the 1980s. I still listen to them. Great workout playlist. They were actually founded in Tampa Bay, Florida, which I find pretty funny considering they're best known for their Christmas music, and they were formed in Florida. And when were they founded? So the TSO was founded in 1996, but they became really popular in 1999 when they began to tour. So at that point, they had 2 albums out, they began to tour, and people went nuts. And they have toured the country and released new music ever since. And why was it even formed in the first place? Well, so Paul O'Neill, the guy who made the group, he was offered by Atlantic Records, which is a record company, or an album company, a music company, to make an album in 1996. And he decided he wanted a group that would play all of his favorite kinds of music, which include rock, heavy metal, and classical. 3 kinds of music that definitely go together. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice? But here's the thing, he made it work. And I think by listening to this song we're going to listen to today, you guys will also see that, or hear that, I guess. The piece we're going to listen to is called Christmas Eve, Sarajevo 1224. So Sarajevo is in Bosnia and Herzegovina. It is the capital. You can see it right there. It says Sarajevo. It's kind of, it's one of those European countries that you always forget about because you always think of like Italy and France first. But yes, there it is right there. And this song comes from their first Christmas album, Christmas Eve and Other Stories. So this song was inspired by a cellist who was born in Bosnia and Herzegovina, who returned to his hometown, Sarajevo, the capital, after many years. But when he returned, Serbia, which is this country right here, and his home, and Bosnia and Herzegovina were at war, and Sarajevo was basically destroyed. It was in ruins. And the legend was that instead of taking shelter, he went into town, the cellist, and he just played his cello. So he didn't, in real life, supposedly, he didn't play a Christmas carol, but in the TSO version, he played 2 Christmas carols. Or, this version has 2 Christmas carols, rather. So the first is God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, So if you haven't heard that, it's basically like, God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. I'm not going to sing the rest of it because I'm bad at the words. And then the Carol of the Bells, which is the hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer. I forgot the rest of the words. I sang it in chorus one year. But yes, those are the 2 Christmas carols you will be hearing. Now, here is your assignment. There are 4 sections to this piece. Section 1 runs from 0 minutes to 32 seconds. Section 2 runs 33 seconds to 132. Section 3 runs from 133 to 158. And Section 4 goes from 159 to the end. Mrs. Smith, I'm never going to remember this all. That is why you have this video, to go back to reference it. And for each section, I'm going to ask you about the following. So number 1, what instruments do you hear? Number 2, what the tempo is, largo, moderato, and allegro. I am not going to define those for you because A, you have Siri, and B, we definitely did something about tempos a little earlier in the year. Number 3, the mood, how the music makes you feel. Probably shouldn't have defined that, but there you go, that's a gimme. And number 4 are the dynamics. And finally, I am looking for your opinion of the song. There's a couple opinion questions in there. So I wish you all the best of luck. When you go back to your Seesaw, it's going, when you click the YouTube link for the song, it should bring this up. If it does not work, then you are looking for Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Eve, Sarajevo, 1224. And then when you are done with that, there's a couple of videos that I'd like you to check out, either one or the other or both. And then you'll do the Microsoft form, which is right here. Oh, look, is that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra knowledge check? Yes, it is. And look, here's even the 3 questions. What is your name? Who is your homeroom teacher? And what is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra? What? Anything else that you guys should know about this? Yep, so after you fill out the Microsoft form, you have 3 choices for the end of music. Good luck. Please be kind to your substitute, because if you're not, then we're not going to have a very fun day before Christmas break, because I'm going to have to talk to you guys about what it means to behave for a substitute. Let's just skip that, guys, okay? Cool. Talk to you later. Have a good class and have a great day.